Is that you, Richard?
No, it's Daniel.
Daniel, it's Big John here. We're filming Bosh.
The Big John Chinese sit down is back like a bad habit, and by now, you should know what to expect. But if this is your first time, don't worry. Wilbertross still hasn't had his first time.
Bloody hungry.
You're a virgin, aren't you, Mackenzie?
Rule of Chinese, do not drop it.
And tonight, we host a bad boy whose restaurant has been cited as one of the most sought-after tables in a Big Smoke. Introducing Thomas Straker, who swapped his usual setting of five-star restaurants for Big John's kitchen.
Charmaine Bosh.
Oh yeah, and he had a mate called Seaweed.
I'd like to introduce the latest Bosh soldier, Seaweed.
So Thomas Straker and his mate Seaweed were ready for the raucous endeavour of a succulent Chinese meal with Big John.
Bosh.
Now let's get into it. Bosh.
Racing Club is a syndicate which offers shares in racehorses for just £45 for the syndicate term. Shareholders can expect regular updates on the horses, regular visits to the stables, a share of the prize money. An extra bonus for Racing Club members is the opportunity to enter regular ballots to win hospitality tickets to the O2, Wembley, Southampton FC and Newbury Racecourse. Racing Club also offer a VIP service for those people looking to buy a bigger share or buy their own racehorse outright. The link for Racing Club is in the description of this video. Right, we're rolling.
Hello, kid.
Is that you, Richard?
No, it's Daniel.
Daniel, it's Big John here. We're filming Bosh. We're filming the Big John Chinese sit down. Can I give you an order, please?
Of course. What would you like?
Right, I just like prawn crackers. That's it. That was a joke. Bosh. Right, can I have, please? I'll have 2 plain chow mein, 2 shredded chicken chow mein, 2 egg fried rice, 2 special fried rice, 2 sweet and sour chicken balls, 2 sweet and sour prawn balls, a sweet and sour chicken Hong Kong style, sweet and sour pork Hong Kong style, 2 portions of spicy pork, 1 boiled rice, sorry, 2 boiled rice, portion of duck Chinese style, roast duck Chinese style. Kung Po prawns, salt and chili king prawns, beef in black bean sauce, shredded chili beef. Did you think that'd be enough?
Get beef in black bean sauce. Did you get beef Cantonese style?
And beef Cantonese style, please. And salt and chili chicken, Henry's just reminded me. And 2 portions of chips, curry sauce, and mini spring rolls. Alright then, Daniel. Yeah, half hour's fine. We'll see you then, sir. Bosh.
Bash.
Hello. Oh, Johnny!
You alright? Good to see you.
Mate, good to see you.
How are you? Alright? Good to see you. I like your style. Bring some ugly people with you. But we talked about this earlier on, haven't we? Oh, come on. Oh my God, look at all this. All things butter.
All things butter, baby.
Put it in the fridge, look. Look at this.
It's a herb, garlic and herb.
Oh, garlic and herb. Look.
Garlic and
We've got
herb.
loads of nice steak in there as well.
Chili butter.
Oh, look at this, look. Chili butter. Garlic and herb.
A couple of t-shirts. A few stickers.
Thank you, mate. Oh my God.
We're going to get a proper experience today. We're going to go around in the Bosh bus to the Blue Orchid Chinese.
Oh, we actually?
Here's my brother-in-law, the flag.
Let's do it for the free Chinese.
He's one of the main men in the Romford Army. So.
This is lovely. Thank you very much.
No, pleasure, man. Thanks for having us.
I reckon
Yeah, I've been for dinner with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Charlie used to play. Charlie used to play in the Premier League, mate, for Crystal Palace, didn't he? Yes, Championship. Oh, Championship. Oh, Premier League.
I hope you're hungry. I've just ordered quite a lot of Chinese. So, is there anything special that you like? So I can always add on.
Well, I like seaweed. Is that alright? Because it's never on.
Seaweed. F off. We'll order some. Can I make Tom laugh? Charlotte, my wife.
My wife.
This is truth. She said, "Oh, if he's a chef, I might cook." I said,
What's that?
"Blue Orchid or Charlotte's cooking. Blue Orchid all day long."
There we go.
Daniel, is that you?
Bah!
Can I order some?
Bash.
Dad, they've been in the goose. I might have had about 10 pints in there, I reckon.
Then we had a couple of pints.
That's all right. It's not bad for Belgium.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here he is. This is the last I wouldn't try.
Did you get beef Cantonese style?
Have we got Kung Po prawns?
Yeah, we've got Kung Po prawns, salt and chili prawns, sweet and sour chicken balls, sweet and sour prawn balls, loads of rice, loads of charming, but chili cheese beef, sweet and sour chicken, Hong Kong style, chips, curry sauce, sweet and sour pork Hong Kong style, seaweed. Right, we've got a new Bosh soldier name, seaweed.
Who wants crispy seaweed? Bosh.
Bloody hungry. Do I need to be mic'd up? Sorry, one of the main people. Mic'd up.
Well, you're not being mic'd up this time.
Mic'd up, yeah, mic'd up. Sorry, mate.
Try and get us a table at Straker's because I'm keen.
Oh, he don't want to come round tonight, Fergus, but he wants to get a table at Tom's restaurant.
Yeah, well, I've got to get up at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, excuses.
Fergus, we was up at 3:30 this morning, I'm still going strong, you f***ing wet blanket. Alright, Fergus, we'll see you later, mate, and make sure you don't wrap everything in Parma ham tonight, alright?
I'm Henry.
How are you? I'm good.
What do you think of the Duval?
Very good, mate. Very good. Is it strong?
8.5%.
Oh,
I've just woken up. Yeah. Got myself an espresso to just sort of. Someone's just sent me this. They've got a very nice Le Bosh tattoo on their thigh. Nice spot for it. Not too revealing. There we go. Seaweed, you've got a restaurant as well. You have. You just said it.
A couple of restaurants.
I'd like to introduce the latest Bosh soldier, Seaweed.
Can you do it again?
Right, we've got the latest Bosh soldier added to the regiment, Seaweed. Right, should we go and see if it's ready?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Traffic down the North Street. Who's coming in the car?
Oh, it's a bit soft, that, mate. That's a bit soft.
Christmas pudding.
Can we all have a go?
That's a bit too soft.
A big thank you to all of our sponsors for making this possible. Check the link in the description to check them out. They're the best at what they do.
This don't start.
You'll put me in the back of the fridge van. Turn the fridge on.
But do I get to go in the front?
Round the other side. Round it, Johnny. Open the boat up and pull the chair back.
Go on, I'll get.
Seaweed in the back. It's got to be. I'm trying to think of a play on words. Seaweed.
Nice guy.
Bottom of the ocean. It's got the flag on.
Got the flag, got the cat. When are we fight? Who are we fighting?
You're going to fight Stingray in the Blue Orchid, Tom.
Who's Stingray?
Oh, you don't want to know who Stingray is.
Sounds dangerous.
That's a story for another day.
I've heard of Stingray, I think.
He owns the Blue Orchid, the owner. He's been there for 40, 50 years. Son of a dragon. Son of a dragon.
I can't get my seatbelt in because of my coat. You put it in. Put it in for me. Go on, put it in for me. Just to the left. Is that it?
No, it's wrong.
Read it, Johnny.
It does go in.
Yeah, that's done.
What are the
They're little riblets, they're really nice. Could we add the bones of the dragon on? Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. No worries, mate. We'll be 10 minutes. Thanks, mate.
Johnny, put the video of Seaweed on Bosh soldier.
Seaweed. That's the best name.
Seaweed.
Oh, Johnny Fisher.
Alright, mate, I want this to work next week.
Duval's kicking in.
How far is the Blue Orchid?
Duval's 8%. Done the job.
Oh, there's too many hot men in there.
Yeah. Thanks, Tom.
It's getting me all excited.
You need to do a Kung Po butter.
A Kung Po butter, yeah.
It's got the sweat from Big John infused into it. Newest Bosh soldier right here.
Got seaweed here.
Seaweed has arrived from the bottom of the ocean.
Series 2. Should have ended at Series 1.
Johnny!
And Thomas Straker, world famous chef, had found himself in Romford town, about to come face to face with ruthless Richard. One wrong move, and he turned Straker into chop suey.
Hello, nice
How are
to
you,
meet
mate?
you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Richard, how are you? Alright?
This is John, isn't it?
I know. Just.
He's seen me once or twice.
You've got a flag as well.
Yeah.
He's a fully fledged member now of the Bosh Army.
Bosh soldier.
Yeah.
What were you eating tonight then, Richard?
You've got a bit of everything, I think.
Is that ours up there?
No, it's got a bit more to come.
Yeah, right.
Can we have a beer while we were?
Yeah. What would you like?
Of course you can. Of course you can. Hello, mate. How are you? How you doing?
Bosh.
Okay.
Bosh.
There's only one thing to say about Stingray. Stingray don't play.
Stingray, legend.
Stingray.
That's it.
You want one of these, John? Josh?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Wait to see.
I'm alright,
He's heavyweight.
Sorry, no,
He's a world famous chef, and he's a boxer. And he's a chef, and he makes butter. And he's a chef.
I've got to. Someone was telling me.
give it the sharp knife.
We do a little like
Sharp
a program
knife.
we do at our house. We have like big guests come on and do have a Chinese.
Big guess, that's very cool.
Yeah, the Chinese sit down. It's called.
It's really weird.
What's it? Any seaweed?
Oh, seaweed, do you want half a lager? Seaweed, do you want half a lager? Can we get 2 more halves? What about our Pansy, the footballer? He's a footballer in the championship, this one. Seaweed? Cheers, mate. Here you go, Charlie. Seaweed. From London.
Which part of London?
Nottingham. Yeah, West London, yeah, we've got a restaurant in Nottingham. Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Straker's. Yeah, named after myself, which delve deep down into creativity to find out. Is your name Blue Orchid?
No, it's Richard. His name's Seaweed. His name's Seaweed, yeah. Daniel walk up.
Dangerous Daniel, more dangerous than an undercooked kung po prawn.
We've still got one more bag to come, Henry. We've got one more.
I don't know if I'm touching the right food here. I don't want to take someone else's compo prawn.
Don't think about it.
Stingray.
We haven't got 1 bag, we haven't got 2 bags.
We've got 5 bags.
4 bags, we've got 5 bags of Chinese. 5 bags of Chinese. Rule of Chinese, do not drop it. Leave no bag behind. To the straight. A few rules of engagement need to be had here. Alright, there'll be a stern talking to. No swinging at the Chinese. We'll restrain it.
I had it all under control. I always had it under control.
Jump in, Seaweed. At the bottom of the ocean. Elite Bosh Soldier. Elite Bosh Soldier, Seaweed. The Maritime Regiment. The Maritime Regiment led by Seaweed. This is the Maritime Regiment of the Bosh Soldier Army. Seaweed.
We've got prawn balls, chicken balls, shredded chili beef, sweet and sour chicken Hong Kong style, sweet and sour pork Hong Kong style, beef in black bean, Cantonese style beef. We've got seaweed, bones of the dragon, chips, prawn crackers, mini pancake rolls, curry sauce. To name a few things.
I don't think we've got enough.
I don't think we've got enough. Let's go back. Round and round about.
We might have to go back. But, Johnny, do you think we've got enough?
Go rock for book.
I actually never see. I always thought he gets overexcited. Until now, he gets even more.
I've got a feeling we're in for a long night, but the fucker swings the Chinese around again. He's fucking going out at early night. Going out. Bosh.
Somehow, Tom had made it out of Blue Orchid unscathed, and now it was time to dish up the 5 bags of Chinese.
Mega Chinese inbound. I haven't had a mega Chinese in a little while. We're like a mega.
And a partridge style plate. Although I'm not eating a lot tonight. Where's the boiled rice? Not eating a lot.
Heard that before.
I'm not going to eat. I'm not.
Biggest lie ever told. What is your? If you was going to order a Chinese, what would be the first thing on the list?
Dim sum Chinese?
Or dim sum. I like
Yeah,
dim
dim sum, love it. Dim sum for lunch.
It just makes me so excited.
What's the other?
Try your spring roll.
What do you say?
Look at the ribs. Look at the ribs.
Oh, be quiet.
Can I meet the other?
Prawn ball. Prawn ball.
Oh, I dropped the prawn
It's alright. 10-second roll.
He's dropped it.
You did a down there earlier.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I love it.
Has anyone seen the boiled rice?
Probably in them big massive containers.
Well, I ordered boiled rice. There's no boiled rice
Don't
here.
worry about the spicy pork is here.
Right, look at that.
Are you allowed to eat that?
For the camera.
It's my favourite.
For the camera.
Beef Cantonese style. My favourite. Seaweed's fuming. There's no seaweed.
They've missed some, haven't they? You sure you haven't left the bag in the car?
I think you threw a bag around.
I wasn't I was not.
Smell the spice on that.
Why was the bag taken off me?
You swing it round. Rules of engagement. No swinging round the Chinese bags.
Tom's a swimmer. Top of seaweed, get yourself stuck in. Seaweed's got manners. What's that, Will? Sort of Chinese, Henry. Sort of what we do every week. Do not mess about.
Seaweed is.
There's only one rule here, and you've got to go in for it. You can't just get in there. There's no rules about being polite. Survival of the fittest, no hanging about. Straight in. Seaweed, surely you can smell the seaweed.
Hey guys, it was stingray! It was stingray! Swear down! It was stingray!
Ray! You come in, Ray, come in. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Come in.
Bosh.
This happens in Blue Orchard. If you leave a bag behind,
You leave it behind.
delivered by the owner. There we
Cheers.
go.
Hello, you alright? How are you?
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
I can't ring the
Would you like to stay?
I banged.
We don't have a bell, it doesn't work.
I can't hear it.
No, I never need to get a bell. We need to get. Do you want to come and join
No,
us?
fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Cheers, yeah. Enjoy it, yeah.
Thank you very much, Ray. Thank you. See you soon.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
I think it was us, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was going
Look, he's got his seaweed.
Seaweed on everything.
Yeah, pass it.
Wait, where are the chicken balls?
One more seat if anyone wants to sit down. Seaweed, what a surprise, you've got seaweed on your plate.
It's the best. Cover everything in seaweed and you'll be fine.
I think Tom needs a drink. Don't need to break to seaweed. Seaweed isn't actually seaweed.
I know.
Of course he knows, he's a chef.
He's not a chef, he's a vibe manager.
Vibe manager. Are you not a chef? No, he's a restaurant owner.
No.
You're like the main man in the restaurant then.
He's the one who welcomes you, sit you down, get you f***ed up.
The lads had settled down, and thanks to Stingray coming in clutch, Seaweed got his seaweed. Now let's get into the Big John Chinese sit down.
Am I allowed a duvet?
Yeah, called Charlotte. Charlotte, get some duval. No. You're in our restaurant.
I must say, Blue Orchard is better than I thought it would be.
Orchid.
It's a good try.
Way better.
Those ribs are unbelievable.
I was like, that looks delicious. I always thought that, but it's actually better.
Do you know what?
Delicious.
A lot of times, when it's a good restaurant, it doesn't travel very well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You think you get there and you're like,
Yeah.
expecting the world.
Who delivered it? It was Stingray.
Yeah.
I can't believe he delivered the extra bags.
He didn't leave the bag behind. Like the Blue Orchid is your
Never leave a bag behind.
traditional, it's just a,
Yeah,
you know, it's nothing fancy in there. It's lovely.
I love it.
But the food is what is,
It's amazing.
and you know the restaurant, the atmosphere, having a good time. You know, that's just as
But
important
is
as anything.
is anything upstairs? No.
Yeah, you know, full restaurant upstairs, yeah.
We should have just taken upstairs.
So your restaurant's separate. You've got your separate restaurant, so you work in it together.
Yeah, we worked together for a couple of years. Straker moved on, and actually was always doing incredibly well. You know, people hiring him for private events.
Yeah.
Now, talking of Nigel Farage over there, would you go on I'm a Celebrity?
Would I?
Not you, Seaweed, you're not famous enough yet.
See,
I would.
I would. Yeah. Why not? Free holiday.
And that's the way you look at it. Nice free holiday, get paid for it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You can pay for it? Yeah, definitely go on.
Yeah, next
How
year.
would you fare in the bush tucker trials?
Absolutely fine, absolutely fine.
Yeah.
He would
Snakes?
I
You alright with
promise
snakes?
Well, yeah, I'll be fine.
He's fearless. I promise you. He comes up to Scotland to my
I'll
house.
take
in
you
Scotland. At 6 a.m. he's jumping in the cold seas. Right, North Point of Scotland.
Cold therapy is very good for you.
It is good actually. I
Scotland's
was in the
lovely,
ice bath
isn't it?
yesterday.
What are you talking
No, but it's
about?
not. It's
When you
not.
jump in cold water, when you jump in, that's
but it's
quite
also-
a benefit to it as well. The shock that goes to your system. Yeah.
But also, if you go in the ice and it's like just above zero. Like if I did the cryo and I did 3 minutes, no problem. But in the water, you just sat there and you're like, it's painful.
The cryo's good for deep. It gets deep into your bones.
muscles,
Yeah. But it's not hard to do. I get
Fine, when you jump into cold water, it's normally pretty cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
How long have you two known each other?
It'll be 7 years.
Well, before, it must be
7 years.
Because Margarita was, my firstborn was, 6 months, so yeah.
Yeah, 7 years.
How did you meet? Was it
Working.
At Casa Cruz, at my restaurant.
Casa Cruz? What's the best dish in the Casa Cruz?
Well, it's all still Straker's dishes, I tell you, in a way, like the blackened chicken's our most famous
Blackened chicken.
croquette, but a lot from our best friend as well, the owner, Juan Santa Cruz, Casa Cruz.
Very nice.
And And he,
We're sitting with food royalty here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, now we got Blue Orchid.
Exactly.
So Seaweed, how old are you?
I'm
Charmaine
36,
Bosh.
I'm old.
36. He's older.
36.
So he's like the clan elder. But
He is.
Yeah, I'm like his dad.
Yeah. Who do you support?
Man United.
Man, you.
Same,
He used to go to Chelsea, look.
Do you support Chelsea?
No, I'm Arsenal. Yeah.
Seaweed's godfather.
It's
Seaweed's
kicked off.
godfather.
Seaweed's godfather.
Godweed.
Godfather.
See, your godfather.
Yeah.
So
Godweed.
Dave
Godweed.
Waterhouse. He was used to
Sorry,
go.
can we call him Godweed?
Godweed. So it's good. It's good actually for the story that because Seaweed's godfather, Dave Waterhouse.
Godweed. Also known as
Godweed.
Yeah.
Godweed would go to the loose, go and watch the Arsenal with Nick Knock, and in the pub, went to the urinals, pissed. He just walked out, dipped off his flies, walked out, and this guy, one of the Arsenal fans, turned around to him. He's like, "Oh mate, you're not going to wash your hands? They don't teach you to wash your hands at school." He's like, "At school they taught me not to piss on my hands."
So did you go uni?
No, University of Life, John.
Yeah.
Streets.
On the streets.
Big
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
The
time
main
family.
streets of Herefordshire.
Yeah, and I got out of Herefordshire as soon as I could.
Yeah.
I moved straight
Bit
to
tough,
London.
bit tough.
Yeah, it's a bit tough.
He was living in a, what was it? You're living in Battersea, 2-bedroom.
I know, so basically,
Your friend's house.
My parents were like, "What the f*** are you going to do?" Like, I f*** around the school.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Doesn't show.
And so my dad was like, so I went and did this cooking course when I left school, and he was like, right, I went for a lunch at the Dorchester and I met the executive chef and told him you want to be a chef.
Yeah.
And he said, come down for an interview.
Yeah.
So my mum was like, right, job interview.
Be good. Yeah.
No, you got to go down, but you got to wear a suit.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I don't have a f***ing suit. Yeah. So she was like, well, why don't you wear one of your dead Uncle Michael's suits? She put me in this 3-piece tweed suit, and I got on the train from Abergavenny. I was 18 years old. The f***ing thing didn't fit me. I was like, went down, and she was like, yeah, you know, may as well carry a briefcase as well.
Briefcase, man.
So I walked out.
You sound like William going to work.
That's what Johnny did on his work experience.
So I
his
got
first
down.
day going with a briefcase.
The briefcase, trying to
So
make
I'm not
an impression.
joking. I'm not joking. I got down to Paddington. So Abergavenny, Mum waved me off. It was all very sweet. Cried a bit. And then got to Paddington. I was like, oh, I'm a bit early. I walked to Park Lane. So I walked Park Lane, walked through Hyde Park, and there was some deck chairs out. So I
Yeah, I know, I've
sit in
seen
this
them.
deck
I know
chair.
the ones you're talking about.
They tried to charge me 20 quid to sit in the deck chair. I was like, F that. I went to the Dorchester. I walked straight in the front door of the promenade of the Dorchester.
Lovely.
I was like, going for a job interview. I went to a job interview. I got a job interview with Henry Rossi, the chef, and I didn't know anything about it, obviously, because I'm not a guest at the hotel. Yeah. I was like, I'll have a sparkling water while I wake. $12.50. And then eventually I went down.
In 2000.
And I went down. Bearing in mind, I've looked like I'm from the 1960s or whatever, with this 3-piece tweed suit on. And then I go downstairs to the kitchen. At this point, I realised it's got it really wrong. And I see all the chefs working away. And having worked I had a 5-minute interview with the executive chef, and that was it. And all these guys like, look, who's this guy in this oversized tweed suit?
3-piece.
Anyway, needless to say, got the job because of the suit.
Lovely. Yeah. Eye-catching.
Moved out. I went to do 2 weeks work experience, and I was like, right, I'm going to go.
Did you wear the suit for the work experience as well?
Yeah, I didn't actually, but then I saw someone else coming for a trial. Old Vans, ripped jeans, baggy hoodie. I was like, he got the job as well, so I was like, what was the point? And did the 2 weeks work experience. They offered me a job. I was like, right, I'm going to go do 2 weeks work experience, then I'm going to go do a ski season, do loads of and then I was like, I'm going to move on, work in yachting, do even more and I was like, right, eventually. So I gave up that dream, and I was like, right, actually, I'm going to be a chef. After 2 weeks, I took the job.
After lots of shit.
After
you didn't get anywhere with the shit.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, you really blew up. Was it during lockdown? Were your butter things on?
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
Was it because I can remember seeing you for the first time.
No, well, I don't
know if it was in lockdown or not.
I was working for this billionaire during lockdown, and I was in the States. They called me just before lockdown. They were like, do you fancy coming to watch COVID blow over in St. Bart's? I was like, sounds a bit alright. So they sent me a private jet. I flew out to New York, and we stayed in Connecticut for 3 months. Never made it to St. Bart's, and I was sort of cooking for a family of 5, and it didn't take me all day to cook for a family of 5. I was
So
like
you
doing
just there to cook for the for the
family of 5.
family?
Yeah, so cook for
During
a family of 5.
Do all their meals.
Yeah, so it's like,
Yeah.
and I could cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner within the morning, and then in the afternoon, I just like in 2 weeks I completed Red Tube, and I was like, better do something better with my time. So I started doing.
Red Tube. Oh, I know what you mean. I just realised what you said.
I started doing cooking videos. The punchline went there. But I started doing cooking videos in the afternoon, and I had 900 followers when I went out, and when I came back at 30,000, and it just went from there.
Now you've got 2.2 million.
Yeah.
2.1 million.
Yeah.
That's
on
On
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
It's in the big time.
2.3 on TikTok.
How many you got on TikTok?
2.3 million.
2.5 people.
Oh, 2.3 million.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's crazy though that you're like into the butter now. I used to sell loads of butter, loads of cheese, and thank I'm out of it, only just. But you're coming into it, from a
premium.
Yeah, premium. You know, I was always catering.
How did you take it to market?
Well, like we used to sell, we still
Wholesale.
do. Well, wholesale, wholesale isn't, margins are rubbish.
Yeah.
You've got to work a lot of hours. But as you say, when you're coming from a premium end.
Obviously, we're buying it through a farm. We make it to our specifications, but I suppose it's the brand which we're selling.
Yeah. All things butter.
All things butter.
Can I see the butter?
Is that what it's called?
All things butter. Yeah, that was the series on Instagram.
Look, that is a lovely. So that's the unsalted, and is that salted? Yeah,
that's unsalted. Salted. Then we've got chili and garlic.
What do you prefer, salted?
Salted's good, but I mean unsalted for cooking, because then you can just add your own salt.
Yeah. Because you need
but
to
if you're
control
going to have it on like warm bread.
Look at that. All things butter, chili.
All things butter unsalted.
We've got some garlic and herb.
All things butter.
Now, would you suggest we've got some nice tomahawk steaks in there? A little bit of garlic and
it'd be nice
on a steak.
Yeah.
We went up Smithfield Meat
A little
Market.
bit, half a block of that. Bam.
That's lovely. So what size is it? 125.
125.
See, they seem a lot smaller, don't they? But they're half.
They're half.
It's a half.
There you go.
Yeah, because I used to sell some
It seems smaller because it's half the size.
No, but when you hold that, it seems a lot.
Whoa. That's my lunch. Listen, golden rule of any Chinese. Don't dish up more than you can eat. Because it's wastage. Eat what you can eat. Do you know what I mean? Dish up what you can eat.
Yeah.
Take that back, old boy.
Dish up what you can eat, then go back from what.
Agree.
Look. Right, Walkins Hall. What do you think of Romford? And have you ever been?
Yeah, I've been to Romford once. For the dogs. Well, twice now.
Oh, yeah.
For the Chinese.
Don't talk about women like that.
We had stag do. We were told for the stag do we had to wear smart shoes all day so we could get into faces later. Swear all day.
Faces at Caddy
Faces.
Comps.
Where all the only wear Essex or something.
Yeah.
All these smart shoes all day. Painful feet. Obviously got out the dogs wasted. Got to faces, didn't get in. Back to London. So yeah, Romford's good and the Chinese have been good so far.
Robert.Shawn, thank you.
Robert.Shawn.
What is your go-to Chinese order?
Is that for me or for you?
For you.
Well, I'll leave that to the big man.
No, that's for you. You're the guest.
Oh, I just go dim sum. Dim sum. I only go dim sum for lunch. I had dim sum on Saturday.
Do you know what? I never used to have them, but I've tried them, had them a few times. You get the prawn one, the pork one.
Lovely.
Had the prawn and chive.
Coriander?
Prawn and coriander, that's one. Yeah, prawn and coriander at Raw China on Baker Street.
Right, Scotty _MC10. How long for the perfect boiled egg? Debatable this.
I haven't boiled egg for a while.
Seaweed said he could tell us that.
No, okay, so it depends at what altitude you're at. Because
here we go.
Why does it depend on that?
Because if you boil an egg at higher altitude, water actually boils at a lower temperature, so it takes a bit longer. Yeah.
Takes longer, yeah.
Anyway,
Takes longer.
I think it's like 3.5 minutes in London town.
Nah, you do yours at 4 at least.
Are you a chicken egg man or are you a duck egg man?
I did say 2 minutes.
You said 2 minutes. That's why they say you're a cook.
What do you mean?
What's it got to do with him?
Oh, sorry.
Can you eat? This is from Tom Gaster. This is a good one. What is your favourite London restaurant?
I mean, my favourite restaurant probably Brat.
Brat?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Ah, it's amazing.
It's in Shoreditch. It's run by this guy Thomas Parry. It's inspired by the Basque region. They do
northern Spain.
Yeah,
The Basque, that's just above Bra, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basque in the Bra.
Right, Tinkle Megs. What a name this is. Tips cooking a large sharing ribeye on the bone. a large ribeye on the bone. Any tips?
Okay, so it depends. Let's say it's a 1.2 kilo ribeye. Be a nice like chunk. Make sure it's room temperature, which means take it out the fridge like a couple of hours before you cook it. And then the secret to actually cooking it, you want the meat pink all the way through. You don't want grey bands either side. So you want to sear that really quick, lots of oil. If you're cooking in a pan or a barbecue, in a pan you want lots of oil because the oil actually transfers the heat from the pan into the meat. Sear it really hard, turn it, and then you actually want to put it in an oven at sort of 130 degrees, to
evenly cook.
Yeah. Just to cook it slowly, just let that heat go in.
Are you brining it before you cook it or not?
No, you don't brine that.
Just salt.
Straight in, salt.
Johnny, no.
Just straight in the oven, 130 degrees.
Why the hell would you brine it?
You've got to cook it slowly to get the heat into the middle and then let it rest.
Yeah. Because it's still
if you cook it hard all the way through, it's going hard on the outside, hard.
Charlotte.
And then it will get hot. This part of the meat will get hot, but then the middle part won't be cooked at all. Yeah. And then it'll just go glazed all the way through.
This is another, look, I can't believe these questions. Luca Perflassi, hopefully I've got that right. This is him talking. How do I keep the pastry on the bottom of a beef Wellington crispy? Do you keep it crispy?
How do you make it crispy?
Yeah, how do you keep it crispy on the bottom of a beef Wellington? But can it be crispy?
Okay, so when you cook the pastry, you should slide it onto like a hot tray in the oven rather than being on if you put it on a tray cold, it won't cook, and the outside will. If you imagine the heat's going around the top, and it will cook evenly around the top and quite hard. But if it's from the bottom, it won't cook because the tray's got to heat up.
He's good, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's good.
I think he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, he does.
Prove it.
This is another one. Jim Hemmings, 77. Shout out
Jim Hemmings.
Good friend of ours. What's the secret to the best ever roast spuds? Charlotte's quite good at roast spuds. Roast potatoes, are you good at them?
I mean, yeah, it's not rocket science, but the main thing you got to do is buy the right potato.
Right, so
there you go.
What potato?
Well, anything Maris Pipe is a good one. French chef called Pierre Kaufmann. He was the first ever chef to have 3 Michelin stars in the UK, and he's got a potato brand called Kaufmann's Potatoes, and they have. The blue bag of Kaufmann's, which is the chipping bag, roasting bag. They will have any one of 30 varieties of potatoes in that bag on a year-round basis because everything's seasonal. So when it's seasonal, it either lasts longer. Some because obviously potatoes are all from last harvest.
Yeah.
So now, until next year, some of them will last 18 months in the shed, but some of them the sugars in the potatoes will different potatoes right at different times of the year. But
different potatoes, different needs.
But then obviously parboil until they're nice and soft.
Sometimes she parboils them too long, and that's when they go too fluffy.
Even if you parboil them too long, if you parboil them too long, just make sure you lift them out with a spoon gently.
She doesn't do that. She just plonks them in.
No, don't rough them up. If you parboil them too long,
you parboil them too long. You've got to be very delicate.
If it's too long, don't rough them up because then
you've got to bake them a bit.
Still save it.
Yeah.
You still save it, and if you parboil them the right amount, rough them up.
You can rough them up, but you only need 10 minutes. No, but when she'll parboil them, she'll cook them. They'll be cooked. They'll be like mash.
He started by saying you were top notch.
Yeah, good cook. But sometimes she'll parboil them for too long.
Right.
Where was that?
Final question, Tom.
Pat and
who is your favourite celebrity chef? Like, if you had to go and eat in someone's restaurant or get on for a night out, who would it be out of the chef world?
It's different questions, mate.
Yeah, same sort of thing. All right, two questions there then.
Who would you go and eat their food?
Who would you go and eat their food in their restaurant?
And what about ambience?
And who would you go and have a night out with? Chefs that we all sort of semi-know.
Semi? Funny.
He's got to think about this.
No, I said obviously. I think Gordon is actually like a proper, like as a celebrity chef, he's a chef. Despite what people say, like he's got 3 Michelin stars. He
knows what he's doing.
The bollocks, basically. Yeah. So even though he's built a career out of media, but he knows
how to make.
He knows how to cook. And then I think Marco would be a epic.
Pierre
White, would be an epic.
Shout out to Gordon Ramsay.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
He messages you every now and again.
I went to uni with his son Jack.
Did you?
So I know Jack.
But as you say, Gordon's he's surpassed being a chef, hasn't he, because of the media.
Everyone's like, what about Gordon and Jamie? And it's like, there's no comparison.
No.
With chefs and egos, you know, like in working in different restaurants and stuff, is the competition, is it fierce?
Yeah, it's fierce.
They hate each other.
You know, when I first started...
No, they pretend to like each other, no. There's a bit of competition.
When I first started working in restaurants, it's like, it's very much, it's a...
People talk down to you a lot.
Dominated.
Yeah. And people shout at you a lot.
Yeah, they do. And you
treat
feel
you
like you felt shit.
Is that, that's the environment where they create...
One of the main things that I learned, you know, I was young, I was 27, had a team of about 30 chefs working under me. And I had never had any of managerial training, and I think I'd only worked through kitchens where people were like, and that's how you got shit done. And then we had this, there was this consultant come in, and he gave me some coaching, and he was like, so if you look at it this way, you know, you've got this young chef who's working for you, they're, you know, whatever, 21, they're earning minimum wage, they're probably, at the end of they're working 16 hours a day for you, at the end of the day, they're getting on a night bus back to Stratford, an hour and a half from where you work, the last thing you've done is say that they're shit and they're doing this. He was like, how do you think that's going to make them feel to get up and come to work at 8 o'clock in the morning? It's not. Yeah. It's not the way to do it, and that's not how we run it with everyone who works with us. We're all friends, but we all run it in the right way.
Yeah,
but some kitchens are like that, aren't they?
I think it's less and less now. But yeah, some people.
Not as much.
Some people.
You didn't think on that side of the coin.
Just the way you are, I suppose.
You were just angry and a perfectionist. So when it comes to the past and it's not well, you know, Tom, give it. Sometimes it wasn't always. Just give it a bit of.
Yeah, I think
you know.
Sometimes
it's probably one of the only professions where you can talk to people like a bit.
No, you
can't now.
No, but you know, like
before. I'm saying, but then this guy comes along and says, like, actually, you know, this guy's not going to be happy, and he doesn't even know what the shit. So I think
it's now time for the cards of doom. And last time was outlandish.
Oh my god!
And this time, it's gonna be even f***ing worse.
I'm thinking of getting a nipple piercing.
Really?
It's a simple game of word association, where the judge has the final say.
We are going to be playing word association with links to the cards of doom. What are you laughing at?
Go against the judge, and you might as well sign your death warrant.
Word association. I say car. Let's go. Word association. I say car. You say lorry. Then you say word associated is close.
So let's play cards of doom.
Right, you can start. Seaweed.
All right, seaweed.
Dish.
Fish.
Sea.
Ocean.
Fish.
So you've
already done it.
No.
Seaweed, pick a card.
Pick a card.
Pick a card.
You have to do whatever it says.
All right.
Once you start, you can't come out.
Seaweed.
Well,
Swap clothes with seaweed.
what do you say?
Swap clothes with seaweed.
You've got to pick a new one then.
Or down a Duval.
No, you've got to pick a different one.
Right. Hold up a minute, we can't mock either, can we?
Sing without laughing or smiling for 30 seconds. You have 2 attempts. You fail the group. Decides a forfeit. All right.
Give us an afterthought.
I could easily do
What?
it. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Oh, very good.
Did he pass the test?
Yes.
Yes. Right, Joe, you start.
Butter.
Margarine.
piss.
Straker.
Name.
Man.
Dog.
Cat.
Fish.
Fillet.
Steak.
Beef.
Bourguignon.
What?
Bourguignon.
Yeah,
That is brilliant.
That was off. We are in England. We are using the English language, aren't we, Nigel?
Le Bosh. Read it out, Will.
Not close to seaweed.
What is it? Read it out.
Call someone and say you want to get a nipple piercing, but you're scared to tell anyone.
Who the fuck am I supposed to call?
Go on, you got
Call Nan. Call Nan.
Call Nan.
Call Nan.
Call Nan.
It's got to be Nan.
Call Nan. Call Nan. You got to call Nan.
Right, everyone's got to be quiet. Yeah, we're going to call Nan. Everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet.
Dang, this is going to be awful. Nan?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just having a thought. I'm sort of wanting to get. I don't want to tell my parents about this, but I'm thinking of getting a nipple piercing. But I don't know if it's a good idea or not.
I think you're having me on.
No, Nan, I'm not. Nan, I'm trying to be serious. They had them in Prague.
I'm the wrong one to speak to about things like that.
Yeah, but I can't speak to my dad about it. You know what it's like.
Will you're having me
I'm not.
on? Oh, yes.
I'm not. I'm not.
Will. I can't believe you're laughing. So I can't believe you're laughing. So I can't believe you're laughing.
I can't believe. I thought you'd be on my side.
No, Will. I'm not into
Please,
that
say please,
sort of thing. And I know you're joking.
Say please.
Well done, Nan.
I've had to ring you for a video, so.
Janet. Or Fat Nan.
Your face is on the screen.
Oh, yes, Will. I bet not be. Oh, look right there.
Your Christmas present is going to be very bad.
It's gonna be a nipple.
I'll show you my nipple piercing next time you're around.
Yeah, Will. I'll tell you what.
Can't, man. You'll be talking forever.
All right, Nan. Bye. I've got to go now. I've got to go. Bye, Nan.
Go around this way.
This is good.
I'll say Luton.
Town.
FC.
City.
London.
Arsenal.
Spurs.
Tottenham.
Liverpool.
Mersey.
Merseyside.
Everton.
Wayne Rooney.
That's it. That's game over.
Yeah.
What?
You said 2 words.
Yeah. FC and Wayne Rooney is 2 words.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a rule.
You didn't explain that. We explained it.
Hello, I got
said, it's only 1 word.
What's the verdict?
Guilty as charged.
Tom Straker.
Not close to seaweed or down a Duval.
Oh, you got it?
Come on, seaweed.
That's more fun, swapping clothes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Boxer shorts as well.
Come on then, seaweed, give it over.
Oops, she's going
Come on then, Nicholas.
Yeah, right, calm down.
You got a belt and everything. We went to boarding school, it's fine.
That's a very very interesting briefs.
Hey, imagine that if you had a thong on.
They're like Peter Pan shorts. They're like dorms. They're proper boarding school, or they're dorms. They're my
Christmas
dorms.
Carol.
Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol. Ebenezer.
Why I'm getting punished? I don't know why I get punished.
You get to start this round.
Imagine if Dad got that one to swap his clothes to seaweed.
That's Big John's t-shirt.
You look alright.
You don't look any.
Stand up.
What's this double jumper?
You got to pick up. Double jumper. Double jumper.
Well, that's very good.
Well done.
Right.
Seaweed, you get to start this round. So you're okay, start again.
Celebrity.
Jungle.
Bush.
Whacker.
Trial.
Get.
Word.
Letter.
Space.
Comma.
Out.
Letter. I don't know, what's he saying? He said get and let and get and out.
Yeah,
out. It's in the keyballs. I don't know what
No, Stuart, Johnny's guilty as charged. Yeah.
What is this?
Phone someone and start getting really emotional because it's nearly Christmas. Or 3 spoonfuls of curry sauce. I'm gonna ring Mr. Adet.
Yeah, ring Adet. Go on.
Let's bring Eddie Hurt.
No, bring her.
No, I can't away that. Ready? I'm gonna ring Mr. Adet, my old PE teacher. Absolute legend of a man. No, I'll find some. Hello?
John.
Paul, you alright, mate? Sorry to ring you so late. I know you've got a busy day tomorrow, probably. I just didn't know who to talk to about it. I was just getting, like what we done over the park the other day and thinking about Christmas. It's just hit me all at once, and I know you've rung me a few times. It's emotional, isn't it? You just want to help people and around Christmas and stuff.
Mate, pour off. I know you're filming.
Curry sauce. Yeah.
Well done, Paul. Paul, I'll let you get to sleep. Good night.
Get your kitchen sorted, your mug.
Oh. Bye, mate. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Gladiator.
That's
Rome.
Italy.
Sicily.
Russell Crowe.
What's Sicily got to do with Russell Crowe?
Verdict. You should have just said Maxim.
Surely you should do 2 cards because you got it wrong on 2 counts.
Go on, pick a card, Seaweed.
So I'll pick a card. Oh, the 15-second video of you dancing. And then post on your story. I'm not on any social media.
Put it on his story.
I'm done. I don't have a
No,
story.
John, you got to do it on
your story.
Oh, fuck.
He's got to dance 15 seconds with no
in front of the Christmas tree.
And I've got to post it on my story.
Don't give any explanation, nothing. Just
No explanation.
tag me in it as well because I'll put it on.
Right, go.
Can't do it.
That's it.
Oh, thanks,
Right, let me put that on.
That was very good, that.
2-2.
So my start.
Can you tag me in it?
Tag Tom in it.
Was you actually going to post that? But all my mates watch Big John. They don't watch Straker.
6 left.
Right.
Yeah.
Wine.
What?
Wine.
Drink.
Beer.
Water.
Grapes.
Oranges.
Citrus.
Lemon.
Yellow.
Orange.
Satsuma.
Hold on a minute, you said water.
Oranges and I said orange.
No, but he said water and you said grapes.
Go on, Tom.
Yeah.
Start with wine.
No, but it's only the last.
No, who's the communicator over here?
You know, I'd have a wrongful accusal here.
Yeah.
You've got to be 100% confident.
But I put my hand up.
He did put the hand up.
I put my hand up, that's the right way to do it.
He's done. Sorry, John.
What, so it's me?
I think a shootout between these two.
A shootout between us two.
What do you mean? No, what's that?
Like, just me and you. Just me and you.
I didn't bring my f***ing weapons today.
Just me and you, word association.
Shootout.
A shootout.
I came here for a fucking...
Tom, you start.
Yeah, do different washes as a shootout.
Alright, so it's more than one word.
No, well, that's it. That's a home. That's a home.
Yeah,
It has to be a hyphenated word.
Alright, then let's say butters.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's Bosh.
Il Bosh.
El Bosh.
Satsiki Bosh.
Z Bosh.
Le French Bosh.
Strudelbosh.
Bratwurst Bosh.
Vanderbosh.
Wonder Bosh.
Jack Russell Bosh.
Johnny Bosh.
William Bosh.
Seaweed Bosh.
Stingray Bosh.
Blue Orchid Bosh.
Wanker Bosh.
Beer Bosh.
Lager Bosh.
Chizzy Bosh.
Chiswick Bosh. Oh! Chiswick.
Yeah, you said too similar. Otherwise, you pick
pass me one. Pass me one.
Oh, dominate his own game in
saying this now.
in the backyard.
I'm saying this now. If you take my clothes off, I'm not doing it. Call someone and say you're off for a couple of weeks for chill vibes, and you want us specifically to come.
Adam Morley.
I'll ring Charlotte.
No, Adam. Steve.
Bazant. Steve.
Very Lee.
Cool Straker.
Yeah.
No, cool Blue Orchid. And tell him.
John loves games.
Duncan, you okay? Yeah, I'm all good, mate. I just like seeing what you're doing in Jamaica and that, and like I really want to for a couple of weeks for chill vibes. Would you recommend it?
Oh, mate, I love it, mate.
No, but would you recommend it for me? Like go to Jamaica and just like smoke a spliff and perhaps come out with you and stay in that shack. I'd love that.
Oh, mate, I'm not sure about the shack, but getting into an all-inclusive, mate, too right.
Yeah, but I just feel like, you know, when you need to chill out, just like, you know, lay on an hammock. I have to be a strong hammock, of course, because of my weight. But, you know, like wearing sandals on the beach, like me and you walking along the beach, perhaps holding hands.
Definitely Jamaica, but I'm getting out of this shack, mate.
I'm only having a joke, Duncan. I'm having a joke. I've been told to ring you up as a forfeit, all right? Oh, that's it. Get back to sanity, mate. But listen, Duncan, I'll speak to you soon, mate. All right. All the best.
Duncan's
Cheers,
a legend.
mate. Bye, mate. Bye. Right, let's go. Right, come on. We've got to
Hurry up, go.
Right.
Oh, wait.
Oil.
Which way are we going now?
That way.
Gas. Air.
Gas.
Right, that's you, go.
Jamie.
Indian.
Stuart, what do you say? You try and help.
Call up Wing Hing and order an Indian.
What did you say?
Call up Wing Hing and order an Indian.
Who's Wing Hing?
Be very consistent.
That's fine.
What's a little...
Oh, what night is it? Tuesday, what?
Hi, this is Seaweed. Do you deliver?
It's what, sorry?
Seaweed, you delivered before. I was just wondering if I can order. Sorry.
Yeah, we deliver via Deliveroo, but we're shut on Deliveroo at 9:30.
Okay, well, can we collect?
Yeah, we can collect. We'll have to make the pizza now. The pizza oven's got to go off at 9:30.
Okay, perfect. On that pizza, we get pushwari naan.
No, it's not Indian, mate. It's pizza.
Really?
Yeah, it's pizza, yeah?
No, I've definitely ordered from you before, and we've definitely.
Pizza, yeah, we don't do pushwari naan, mate, yeah?
No, we don't. Garlic naan, pushwari naan, chicken korma. No?
Nah, mate. I'll see you later, yeah? Nice one.
Well, I'll see you later, yeah? What to collect? Lots of love.
Yes, Seaweed.
Shout out to Ped's Pizza.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shout out Ped's Pizza. Oh, that was funny. That was brilliant, Seaweed. So, Tom Straker, all things butter.
That's good though, it's a good thing.
High-end quality chef is about to sign the Big John Chinese.
High-end quality chef.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you very much.
Cheers,
Cheers,
seaweed as well. Got seaweed's got a side seaweed.
Seaweed. Chris and then Nicholas.
Right, I want to thank Tom. I want to thank Seaweed for coming. Big John Chinese sit down, or could we call it the Butter Devourers? Butter.
Yeah.
Butter Devourers, see?
Where's Seaweed gone? Stuart, have you seen Seaweed?
Don't know, mate. Where is Seaweed? Where is he?
Where's he gone? Seaweed?
Seaweed, where are you?
Seaweed. You can't eat seaweed. It's eating seaweed. Seaweed.
Fuck seaweed.
Seaweed.
Just let a man breathe and just hush so my mind could just cease, so my mind don't erupt. At times I feel I can't get enough, but I sip a double cup.